WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, a Cumulus media station.
Live from the John Foy Strong Arm Studios.
99X.
Hey, Pee-wee, you know what time it is?
Time for
The House of Retro Pleasure.
Which is what makes time travel possible.
Best things in life for free.
You know, there's gonna be sex, drugs, rock and roll. Chips, dips, chains, whips. Retro Pleasure.
We return to the soundtrack of your misspent youth.
What are you people, on dope?
This is the House of Retro Pleasure.
High noon. And a beautiful day on the patio today. Get your requests in for the House of Retro Pleasure. It's your new wave 80s, your modern rock classics, 470-741-9999. You can call in a live disc jockey standing by, or you can text it in as well if you want. What we do here is a quest to feel forever young. Alphaville starts us.
Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever young. Some are like water, some are like the heat. Some are a melody and some are the beat. Sooner or later they all will be gone. Why don't they stay young? It's so hard to get old without a cause. I don't want to perish like a fleeting horse. Youth like diamonds in the sun, and diamonds are forever. So many adventures couldn't happen today. So many songs we forgot to play. So many dreams swinging out of the blue. But let them come true. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live
Good morning, Pee-wee. Morning, Mr. Breakfast. Can I have some Mr. T cereal? Okay. Pity the poor fool. Don't eat my cereal.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
99X.
Kernan and the Fix. 2 X's on it. One thing leads to another. That was a request for Charles in Canton, who sent me a text, wanted to hear the Fix. One request leads to another, of course. 470-741-9999. Hello?
Hey, I was going to say the car's moving in stereo, but that's 78 or something. How about Drive, Shake It Up?
No, that's perfectly fine, especially since 1982 was when we really had that song ingrained in our minds.
Oh, yeah, that's an awesome song, especially with Fast Times.
Phoebe Cates.
Yes, yes. All right, that sounds like an awesome song to play.
I think so. Let's do it.
All right, thank you very much.
Life's the same, I'm moving in stereo. Life's the same, except for my shoes. Life's the same, you're shaking like tremolo. Life's the same, it's all inside you. It's so easy to play up your breakdown. It's so easy to fly through a window. It's so easy to move with the sound.
ain't pretty f***ing knock anymore.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
99X.
Excuse me, aren't you?
Bond. Simon Le Bon. Meeting you with a view to a kill. Face to face in secret places. Feel the chill. Nightfall covers me, but you know the plans I'm making still oversee. Could it be the whole of opening wide? A sacred wine, a mystery gaping inside. The weekends why until we dance into the fire. That fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire to fatal sounds of broken dreams. Dance into the fire. That fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire. Choice for you is the view to a kill. Between the shades, assassination, standing still. First crystal tears fall as snowflakes on your body. First time in years to drench your skin with lover's rosy stain. A chance to find a phoenix for the flame. A chance to die, but can we dance into the fire? That fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire to fatal sounds of broken dreams. Dance into the fire. That fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire when all we see is the view to a kill.
Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
Wait for the guitar. There you go. That guitar, the late Vic Flick. Yeah, he was credited with that. I mean, it was a session musician in the UK. Vic Flick would have been 89 years old today. We lost him back in 2024. Creator of that iconic James Bond guitar riff and theme. Yeah, rest in peace, Vic Flick, man. One of these unknown heroes, very influential in cinematic history. And, of course, Duran Duran in there, a theme song from A View to a Kill. We have more birthdays to celebrate. A couple of guys that are still with us. Coming up next.
If your AC thermostat is lying to you, it might be time to call its bluff. Go forth and fix it. Mark Spain Real Estate is helping one 99X homeowner finally fix what's been rattling, leaking, or on its last legs. Since maybe it'll fix itself isn't working, 99X and Mark Spain Real Estate are giving you a shot at up to $3,000 toward HVAC repairs or a new system. Enter to win now at 99x.com or on the 99X Freeloader app. Because sweating indoors is not a lifestyle choice.
Pros, save more on the materials you need to get the job done inside and out at Lowe's. Right now, get 10% off in-stock Trex Naturals decking, now available in more styles. Plus, get 15% off select custom entry, interior, and storm doors. Then, we'll deliver it all straight to your job site to help keep your jobs moving. Get the brands pros trust, priced right, and ready when you need them. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 5/27. While supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Sunscreen? Check. Sunglasses? Check. Money? It's a check. Check. But you need the cash now. Then get it fast with Cash Express. From easy-to-get loans to the easiest way to cash your check. Many types of checks for the money you need right now. So you don't have to slow down your summer fun. Visit CashExpressLLC.com or call 888-899-0399. Restrictions apply. Get your money now at Cash Express.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Spring has sprung, and so have the kiddos. But sports injuries are no joke. From soccer shenanigans to baseball blunders, Campbell Clinic has got you covered. With 9 locations and walk-in after-hours services, we're ready to tackle any tumble. Trust us, we've seen it all. Visit CampbellClinic.com, because when life throws curveballs, we hit a home run. Campbell Clinic, keeping your little athletes in play, because someone has to win the game.
First Choice Farm and Lawn is starting your season strong. It's the perfect time to upgrade at your premier elite Kubota dealer in Eads, Tennessee. Shop their full lineup of Kubota tractors, mowers, and utility vehicles, new and pre-owned. Get ready for the busy months ahead with our spring prep service specials from tune-ups to maintenance. Stop by Highway 64 in Eads or call 901-616-5129. First Choice Farm and Lawn, your first choice for quality and service.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Kroger Health makes it easy to transfer prescriptions. Just request a prescription transfer in person or online. We also accept most insurance plans and prescription discount cards, helping you find lower prices on prescriptions, because care is helping you save. To learn more, visit Kroger.com/transfers. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See site for details.
The grand opening of your neighborhood Midas is here. And this is your grand invitation to experience a new kind of complete auto care. It's your grand introduction to our team of skilled technicians, ready to let you know what needs fixing now and what can wait. And with everything from routine oil changes to brand new tires, there's no grander opportunity to feel more confident in your ride.
Visit Midas, now at 3531 Summer Avenue, and get a synthetic blend oil change with tire rotation for just $29.99.
From Geico Subconscious News, I'm Tammy Racing Thoughts, broadcasting from your brain. You think you live in a pretty safe place, but you just heard about a break-in 4 miles away, which isn't close, but it isn't far either, you know? Art Palpitations is on the scene.
I sure am, Tammy, and I don't even know why I drove out here, because as you know, you got customized renter's insurance through Geico, so your stuff is covered.
Oh, well, that's great. Any sign of crime there, Art?
Just some light littering, Tammy, but like they say, a little litter can lead to a lot.
Wise words. It feels good to worry less. It feels good to Geico.
The grand opening of your neighborhood Midas is here. And this is your grand invitation to experience a new kind of complete auto care. It's your grand introduction to our team of skilled technicians, ready to let you know what needs fixing now and what can wait. And with everything from routine oil changes to brand new tires, there's no grander opportunity to feel more confident in your ride.
Visit Midas, now at 3531 Summer Avenue, and get a synthetic blend oil change with tire rotation for just $29.99.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
9X.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Happy birthday, Ian Astbury.
The original
99X.
Hooray! A birthday party!
It's my birthday, birthday.
He does not have the long flowing black hair like he used to have, but holding up really well. 64 years old today, Ian Astbury, lead singer of The Cult. Billy Duffy's birthday, his guitarist, was a couple of days ago, too. Still out there touring. And a very happy birthday today, 74 years old. David Byrne of Talking Heads is 74. And with all those candles on that cake, could be a fire hazard.
The House of Retro Pleasure. 99X.
Out the window, look what's happening in my prison. Watching day by day,
song. After he left Haircut 100 and went solo, he became part of that new romantic movement. Nick Hayward, as a solo artist from about late 83. Whistle Down the Wind from Nick Hayward. Now, he's back with Haircut 100. They're coming in concert, too, at the Fox Theater. They got a lot of great retro shows going for this season. August 22nd, Squeeze and Adamant and Haircut 100. So I hope he pulls that out of his repertoire when Haircut 100 performs. Nick Hayward, Whistle Down the Wind. 470-741-9999. Hello.
Hey, Steve, in honor of the Braves, how about some outfield today?
Absolutely. Since I am going to the game tonight at Truist Park, let's see if the Braves can sweep the Cubbies before the Sox get to town.
Yeah, man.
Sending this one to the outfield since you've been gone at 99X.
Since you've been gone, there's something I wanna say. Since you've been gone, there's no one taking your place. Since you've been gone, I've just been fooling around. Since you've been gone, this world's been turned upside down. Didn't think I'd find a girl
The house of retro pleasure. 99.
Hey, so we better, Kennedy, so we better.
Give it to me one time now. But shoot it in the right direction. Making it your intention. Live those dreams, scheme those schemes. Gotta hit me with those laser beams. Laser beams.
Frankie Goes to Hollywood. I wanted to play that because I talked about this a little bit earlier in the program. A lot of people don't know how they got their name, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. It was an ad that was in like a promotional poster or something. Like I think it was in Variety magazine way back in the early 40s, maybe late 30s, 40s. It announced that Frank Sinatra was making his film debut. And so Frank Sinatra, they call it Frankie Goes to Hollywood. That was the big headline. That's where they got their name. Frank Sinatra passed away on this day back in 1998 at the age of 82. We lost old Blue Eyes. And also, another legend we lost on this day, too. Back in 2015, at the age of 89, we lost the great B.B. King, legendary blues guitarist. and his famous guitar that he nicknamed Lucille helped out U2 on the Rattle and Hum album with this track. I do believe they recorded that at the old Sun Studios in Memphis, if I'm not mistaken, too. Wow. When Love Comes to Town. U2 off Rattle and Hum with the late, great B.B. King. And yes, that was Lucille that you heard on his guitar there. We lost B.B. King on this day back in 2015. 89 years old. What a legacy. Coming up next, another This Date in Punk History.
Don't forget your daily dose of Morning X.
Hey, Morning X, you're on with Sean Mullins.
Yeah, they nominated for a Grammy. That was pretty amazing.
Yeah, and when you get beaten by,
Eric Clapton. You know, I'm all right with it.
Yeah.
You know, it'd have been John Mayer. That'd have been another thing, but it was Eric Clapton.
Wow.
Shots across the bow.
JM listens. Hey, Jay.
Yeah. See, that's payback from a long time ago, Johnny.
Payback for what?
Nothing. Just we used to mess with each other like that, and he used to say stuff from the stage, and it'd get back to me. So I never really got back to him until just now.
Wow. Clapback.
It's 25 years later. Yeah.
Sean bringing the smoke.
It could be worse. The Morning X, weekday 6 to 10 a.m. on 99X.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Spring has sprung, and so have the kiddos. But sports injuries are no joke. From soccer shenanigans to baseball blunders, Campbell Clinic has got you covered. With 9 locations and walk-in after-hours services, we're ready to tackle any tumble. Trust us, we've seen it all. Visit CampbellClinic.com, because when life throws curveballs, we hit a home run. Campbell Clinic, keeping your little athletes in play, because someone has to win the game.
When someone is told they have diabetes, it can feel like everything in their life has changed. Everyday decisions, what to eat, how to stay active, what the future holds, feels like a mystery without a solution. But with the Dexcom G7 and G7 15-day continuous glucose monitoring systems, it's easy to see where your glucose is, where it's been, and where it's headed in real time. This gives you the power to make confident choices about food, activity, and medications, helping you stay in range, lower your A1C, and protect your long-term health. And with the new Dexcom G7 15-day, you get up to 15.5 days of wear time per sensor. It's the most accurate and longest-lasting CGM system available, giving you even more freedom and convenience. Dexcom G7 CGM systems give you the knowledge to better control diabetes for healthier tomorrows. Start your healthier tomorrow today at Dexcom.com/knowledge. Dexcom data on file. G7 15 days for adults 18+. In trial, 74% of sensors last 15 days, 26% may not. Excludes implantable CGM systems. For full prescribing information on risks, benefits, and compatible smart devices, visit Dexcom.com.
The grand opening of your neighborhood Midas is here. And this is your grand invitation to experience a new kind of complete auto care. It's your grand introduction to our team of skilled technicians, ready to let you know what needs fixing now and what can wait. And with everything from routine oil changes to brand new tires, there's no grander opportunity to feel more confident in your ride.
Visit Midas, now at 3531 Summer Avenue, and get a synthetic blend oil change with tire rotation for just $29.99.
From Geico Subconscious News, I'm Tammy Racing Thoughts. Tonight, you just left for work and had a non-specific feeling that something was happening to your place and it wasn't good. Dan?
Exactly, Tammy. It could be smoke damage, theft, or just too much caffeine, but you can't stop thinking about it.
But with renter's insurance through Geico, your stuff is covered, so you don't have to worry.
And that's great, because the weekend is coming up and it's chock full of social obligations that are ready to fill that void.
Oh boy, will they, Dad? It feels good to worry less. It feels good to Geico.
Hi folks, Crone Construction here once again, right here in the middle of summertime. You know you need those windows. It's hot. We can feel the cold air leaking out of your house from here. Crone Construction, a company that's been in business in the Memphis area for over 40 years. Masters of many aspects of construction, windows being our specialty. Remember, at Crone Construction, we stand behind our windows and not on them. And folks, be cautious of the here today, gone tomorrow franchises and the promises they make. Check us out, CroneWindows.com.
I'm Lee Crone with Crone Construction. It's quality we put our name on.
Pros, save more on the materials you need to get the job done, inside and out, at Lowe's. Right now, get 10% off in-stock Trex Naturals decking, now available in more styles. Plus, get 15% off select custom entry, interior, and storm doors. Then, we'll deliver it all straight to your job site to help keep your jobs moving. Get the brands pros trust, priced right, and ready when you need them. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 5/27. While supplies last, selection varies by location.
At Valvoline Instant Oil Change, we perform an 18-point maintenance check with every oil change to help make sure you're good to go. Thorough and honest, come with no charge.
Sponsored by Lilly, a medicine company.
Have you seen the new 7-year data for Verzenio, abemaciclib? Visit verzenio.com/HCP to learn more about the long-term data at 7 years and discover for yourself if Verzenio could be right for your patients. That's verzenio.com/HCP. Verzenio is a registered trademark owned or licensed by Eli Lilly and Company, its subsidiaries, or affiliates.
Snapshot from Progressive wasn't created for just anybody. Oh no, we made it for you. Gradual breakers. You keep your eyes on the road, so you've seen it all. As long as it all happened directly in front of you, like a Swedish masseuse, your foot knows exactly the right amount of pressure to apply to the brake. That's why your passengers feel totally relaxed with you behind the wheel and occasionally super sleepy. With Snapshot, safe drivers like you get personalized rates based on your driving habits. Sign up today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Snapshot not available in California or from all agents.
99 X.
The facts of yesterday and today speak for themselves.
It's time again, Mr. and Mrs. America, for This Date in History.
Going back to 1982 on this day in 82, The Clash released their final album. Now, I call it the final album, even though like in 85, they did release an album called Cut the Crap, which was pretty much crap. You see, at that point, Joe Strummer had fired everyone from the band. So I would say it was the final classic album, Combat Rock. Combat Rock had so many great tracks on it, too, including this one. Kind of the title track, in a way. Rock the Casbah from The Clash.
You have to let that rock grow. The oil down the desert way has been shaken to the top. The shaky drove his Cadillac. He went cruising down the hill. The prison was standing on the radiator grill. Alvin told the boogeyman, you have to let that rock grow. The oil down the desert way has been shaken to the top. The shaky drove his Cadillac. He went cruising down the hill. The prison was standing on the radiator grill. By order of the prophet, ban that boogie sound. Degenerate the faithful with that crazy Casbah sound. But the Bedouin, they brought out the electric cattle drum. The local guitar picking out his guitar picking drum. As soon as the sheriff cleared the square, they began to wait. But as the wind changed direction and the temple began to fire, the crowd got a whiff like crazy get the punch. The king called up his jet fighters. He said, you better run your face. Drop your bombs between the minarets down the Casbah way. As soon as the sheriff should put out of there, the jet pilots tuned to the cockpit radio.
The part of Steve Craig was played by Haji.
WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, a Cumulus Media Station.
X. This is Matt from Atlanta, and I am 99X. Hey, this is Don from Stockbridge, and I am 99X.
Hey, it's Patrick from the Black Keys, and I am 99X.